everybody, so happy. We're here with Miss Ann. So Ann Miller is an amazing person, but I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about it. Ann, tell us, who are you? Where do you volunteer? How long have you been volunteering?
Well, I've been volunteering in the Lighthouse for just a little over a year at the 9 o'clock service with the 5-year-olds. And it's been just a wonderful experience. It's been lots and lots of fun.
What do you like about volunteering?
Oh, I'm so blessed to get this chance to do it. I love watching my little kids come in the morning so excited, and they come and they run and they give me hugs and they look at all the fun things that are there and they're so excited to learn. Another thing that I just love is when we are in the big group and they sing and they cheer and they're so happy. I just love their enthusiasm.
Yeah.
It makes my heart sing. But I think my most favorite thing is when we are doing our small activity, when I'm with just a small group of kids and I'm sitting there and we're either reading a story or we're doing a small activity and their eyes just pop open and they're so excited and they can't wait to share their love of what we are learning about. And that's my favorite. And I love doing it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
And I've seen that many times. I've walked by when you do an activity time and you are in the zone. It's so cool how volunteering allows us to really be where we're gifted. And I just see you in the zone in that activity time where you're connecting with every child and they feel heard and they feel a part of and valued. And I just love that.
I do. I truly love that. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to be part of that.
Oh, so good. Now, tell me something fun you've been doing at home. Actually, I know you're doing something that's more than fun. It's actually pretty special. Can you tell me about that?
You know, I really have been touched by volunteering, and I love my little kiddos. And so one of the things that we've been challenged to is to remember our students. And so one of the things that I really love doing is I made a little card for each of my kids and each of the kids that I remember in the Lighthouse, and I have their name on it, and we have some adjectives to describe each of the kids. And my granddaughter, Miley, who helped me with it, who helps me with volunteering, we worked on all of the kids we knew and made a prayer board. And we put up a little board up in our room, and we pray for the kids every day. And
wow,
just remembering each and every one of them. And it's so good to visually, I'm a very visual person. I need to see my kiddos. So I love seeing their little names. And I go, oh yeah, there's so-and-so. I love watching and listening and seeing their little faces in my head and get to pray about each and every one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. The fact that you, in everything going on, because we're all experiencing different degrees of disruption to our lives, and the fact that you're taking time to pray for all those children by name from the Lighthouse is just incredible. So, wow, I can't thank you enough.
It's so much fun, and it's
like I said, I mean, you're where you're meant to be, and we're really grateful to have you in the Lighthouse ministry.
Thank you.
Now, before we go, I I'd like to tell a little story on you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so y'all might not know this, but everyone thinks Anne is so nice and selfless and so pure of heart. But did you know that she didn't start volunteering because she wanted to? Actually, Anne, why did you start volunteering?
Well, just a small little background on me. I am a teacher by profession, and I just recently retired after 36 years of teaching, and pretty much was thinking I need to step away from teaching. That was my original thought
Sure.
until my granddaughter, who is 11 years old, came up and asked me if I'd be willing to volunteer with her at church. So I was thinking, oh, volunteer might be okay. And then she announced that she wanted to do preschool. And I was just a little hesitant. I am an upper grades school teacher by trade, and little children have not been something I have worked with. So I was a little scared, but I was also a little excited. I was excited about the challenge, and I was excited about working with my granddaughter and getting closer with her and doing something fun with her. I was very happy about that. And the first couple of days, I got to work with a wonderful teacher, Miss Tina, who helped me understand some of the ropes. And you helped me understand how things worked. And it wasn't but just a few days of working in those rooms that just made me fall in love with working with the preschool. I just have been so happy.
And it shows. I mean, it shows. Like you are right where you're supposed to be. Everyone appreciates you. The families love you. The kids love you.
Aw,
Other
thank
volunteers
you.
that work with you, it's just they have fun. Like we know that you're coming every Sunday to have fun. So we're really glad that your granddaughter talked you into it. And I just can't thank you enough. I know even during quarantine that you are so active in the Lighthouse ministry praying for our children, and I thank you for that. And I'm definitely looking forward to being together again. But in the meantime, it's really comforting having your prayers. So thank you for that.
Well, thank you. And thank you for letting me be part of it. It's been a blessing.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you again, and we'll be seeing you soon.